We could just do that and not explain the context. Oh shit! We've begun. Hello and welcome to the Serpent Temple ASMR edition with Pupil Slicer. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Katie from Pupil Slicer. Hi, I'm Katie. We're here at Arctangent, chilling. The Slice crew.
Daiquiris in hand.
Daiquiris. It's a slush puppy.
Daiquiri.
You put alcohol on my slush puppy. You're spiking me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's over. Anyway, this is Luke from Pupil Slicer.
Thanks, Katie from Pupil Slicer. Good intro, I like it. Thanks. Please start this.
I was just staring at you to see what would happen.
No.
All right, we're going to do a Psycard reading. Kate, you've done this before, so you know the drill. We'll just surprise you. You don't know what's happening. And we're going to draw 3 cards. The first card's going to be the past, second card's going to be the present, third card's going to be the future. Obviously, it's not real, but it could be. So,
Why are you saying it's not real?
it's as real as it's as real as everything isn't real.
You have to believe it.
If you don't believe, a fairy dies. Anyway, sorry, that's a very old school reference. Who wants to draw the first card? Go for it. This is the past. Oh.
How do you know which way round it goes?
You don't.
Sorry?
You don't. Oh, I guess it could be.
I'll show you this now.
I guess we're just not going to do the inversions today, just because it's easier.
If you hold it vertical and then turn it over, you know which way up it is.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We've decided. Those are the rules now. So, what's it going to be?
Turn it over.
It's the body.
The body. Good band. So, number 6.
Isn't that their logo?
Oh, is it?
That looks like their exact
Holy
logo.
shit!
It's a very used font.
Used font. A tired used font. Okay, I'm going to read the body to you.
So what one was
What's
this?
their name?
The present.
The past.
The past.
The past is the body, so you've ascended now. So, a body stripped of the outer layer showing the muscles and veins on a squared background of enlarged veins. Very veiny. So this card initially...
I'd love to be that vascular.
That'd be amazing.
Not
You'd
that,
look
obviously not that
With
vascular,
skin.
but you take the point, like, anyway.
Which colour would you be, red or blue vascular? Like,
Just more vascular without steroids.
without... Wow.
Skin.
With skin, yeah, would be nice.
With skin is good.
Unflayed.
Skin is a bonus. Alright, this card initially stands for our physical makeup, indicating health and bodily well-being, or lack of it. It also implies rhythms of our body which govern our health and happiness together with the meridians.
It is kind of strange that I picked that out because
You've been working on your
I do place a lot of... In the last couple of years, I've spent a lot of time trying to exercise more regularly and placing value and just trying to exercise my body. So I was actually a bit freaked out when I picked that out.
Good. We want to freak you out.
It's a Psycard.
It's actually... It's a bit weird. That.
There you go, that's the body.
Okay, cool.
Psycard, it is real.
It is real. So what kind of thing do you do then? Do you do like calisthenics or weights?
I'm doing calisthenics and just like going to the gym and trying to cycle, walk my dogs, and just like stay in good shape and stuff like.
He's getting yoked.
I'm trying to get in good shape. Yeah, like Alex is the guitarist. He goes and does a lot of like training and stuff, and he works out. And we're like, we need to get as ripped as the arms, but without the drugs. I don't know. No, I don't actually. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant to attain that sort of level of physicality is like so much commitment, and I don't know that I can do that level of commitment as well as being committed, as committed as trying to be able to play Dream Theater songs. In terms of music, like, although that being said, John Petrucci's fucking ripped.
It's true.
So
Yeah, but what does he do outside playing Dream
he's a
Theater songs
professional.
and getting ripped?
mate, if that could be it, that's the dream. Like, just,
Play
just
guitar makes you
shredding,
ripped.
Shredding and just exercise.
Maybe he puts like weights on his fingertips.
He's so big. Anyway.
The body, big guys.
Yeah, the body, yeah.
Wanna
The body
be-
of big guys, yeah. They got some body to them.
Get bodied.
I fucking love the body.
That's exactly how they sound.
With over the like most despicably heavy riff you've ever heard with a massive synth. And it's like, yeah, fire. I love that fucking terrible drawing of Spencer from the Full of Hell on the cover of the Pink album.
About, well, who are the band that are like a bluegrass band?
That's not the body. That's Show Me the Body.
They're a cool. They're a cool band.
Yeah.
The Body are like that sludge band that did collabs with Full of Hell, Hacks and Cloak.
I know the.
Lingua Ignota.
Yeah. Big up the Hacks and Cloak produced one. I love that album.
Big it up. Should we move on to the present?
Yes.
Yes. You want to pick the present? You get the gift.
Pupil present.
Ooh. Present slicer.
The present. Inverted friendship.
Friendship. What number is that? Do you see?
11.
11. All right. Let's read you number 11. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I shall.
We hate each other.
I hope not. Do you?
We
No.
have a very complicated relationship.
How come?
We love each other.
It's just like. Well, this is freaking me out. But anyway, read the.
All right. Three comrades are seen drinking in a tavern with a hint of a fourth about to join them. Wines and spirits and barrels in the background and an exotic bird. The atmosphere is cheerful and the beer is flowing. The card shows that aspect of life that centers around friends, comradeship and sociability. It stands for parties and togetherness.
What does the inversion stand? The opposite.
Maybe. It stands for being alone and no parties. And I guess it would be the aspect of life. So I guess the life that centers around yourself and perhaps maybe your relationship with the social elements.
Wow. Well, it's just me like obviously working relationships are very important, and it's kind of like having one of them and developing a friendship at the same time is difficult.
Yeah.
Because like it changes like the nature of what your relationship is. Because, for example, Frank, who was playing in the band, he's not playing in it anymore. And me and Frank, even though he's one of my best friends, we're at each other's throats all the time because he's like a Larry Dick, and that's just our dynamic. And then obviously being in a band with him, that's ratcheted up.
Yeah.
But since he's left, like when I see him, I'm like, oh yeah, sick. And I don't have any other beefs with him from some shit that happened, like a couple of weeks ago that he wants to talk about. Does that make sense?
There's no, oh Frank, sort it out, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Fuck's
bro.
sake,
Do you know what I
bruv.
mean? So like, that's what I mean in terms of it's a thing that you have to work on and always changes. And the more bigger the things get, the more important and harder it becomes.
I guess the stress gets like even more intense. So it's
Yeah.
harder to deal with. Like, I guess as well if your friends and your colleagues.
It's a
Like, I
butterfly.
totally understand that. Yeah, it is a butterfly.
We've been blessed.
Oh, it's so cute. It's got little dots on its wings.
Oh, is it going to go past the camera? No.
There's so
Oh,
many.
yeah, it's
There's so
gone.
much meme potential with that butterfly.
Yeah.
Is this a butterfly?
Is this a butterfly?
Is this Pupil Slicer? But yeah, with friendship and bands, like I guess it's very difficult, especially when you're new, but then also being in these like huge high pressure environments so quickly. How to deal with like boundaries, having to like maybe tell someone off, or just be like, don't do that thing, or you need to do this
You
thing.
just described it basically without us going into particulars, like. But yeah, that's exactly it.
Real shit.
Real shit hours. Please tell us how to do
But
that.
It is good to actually talk about things like this because
Yeah.
I don't know that a lot of bands do.
Sit down and have a conversation like that.
Well, I mean, just that we're broaching it in this way is good. Because like I think it's just to show people like what it actually is like. But then, every band is different. Every relationship is different, I guess. So
It do be like that.
it do be
It
like,
do be like that.
Yeah.
I hope things get easier as well, and I'm sure they will. I think the longer you're with people, the more you understand like how they need to be talked to or how they respond best to like certain things, right?
Hey, like we said in the other thing, like Kate's autistic, I've got ADHD. That's a bit of like quite a combustible thing, and then you add in like pressure and work and all of this. So like,
Hard relate. Sorry.
yeah, but no, that's it. Like it's a combustible situation together. Like not that it has to be, but like obviously,
ASMR.
I'm a more quiet slurper than Kate.
That could cause issues within the band.
Well, depends if we're here on the campsite this weekend.
Right.
So, I only
It
say
was
that.
the joke yesterday
I only say
that-
that because Kate loves jokes like that, so it's like you have to loves the lewd humour.
What was the one you said? Do you remember your first?
The one.
Do you remember your first blowjob? How quick did the guy come?
Hey, that's from The Sopranos. That's from The Sopranos. That. Hey, how long does it take to make the guy come?
Do you want to hear the worst best joke I know?
Yes.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil?
I don't know.
Never had a chickpea on my face. Oh, I fucked up!
Yeah, that was perplexing. So you've had a lentil on your face? Wow.
God damn it! I told you that joke so many times.
That lentil do be on your face.
I think that was an inverted joke.
Yeah, you drew the inversion.
You drew the inversion.
I've got egg on my face too now.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Some kind
Should
of
we-
egg lentil curry.
It's like an omelette of shame.
Omelette of shame.
Do you want to see the future?
What's the
I think
future?
as much as I would like to dictate and pick, as much as I would like to pick the future,
You don't want to know
no,
now.
no, wait, and like I have compulsion to try and control because that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're probably going to have more view on what the future is,
Okay.
and I'll help us with it. So you pick that card.
Am I turning vertically or horizontally?
You get to decide. You're in control. Oh, is it union?
Inverted union.
Oh
40.
no! Thank you.
This is fucked.
Sorry, guys.
No, in a way that like it's fucking with my head a little bit. But anyway, go on.
We do tend to fuck with people's heads. We're built through badly told jokes or the truth. So a cup stands at the confluence of two streams. This card stands for a coming together, a wedding, or an alliance. The cup is a symbol of celebration and relationships. It's a strong card, the promise of joy and the prospect of a great river deriving from the union. It can also stand for the merging of two up to now separate parts of the personality.
Nice.
So the band's fucked.
No, I read all of that as positive things.
Yeah,
mean,
it's
it
the
can
inversion
be.
of what she just read.
Oh, but why?
Because it was
Oh
inverted.
shit. Okay. Well, maybe that means more individually.
It could mean like an individual sense of peace within you all, and maybe that does actually help you come together better.
Yes. I was just, you know,
Maybe
doing
it's
meditation
the-
and stuff is helpful. And I've
Maybe
been
you
trying
got
to do more of
the
that.
current form of the union has to be worked on to become a healthier.
The streams have got to join.
The streams need to come together.
cross streams.
Don't cross the streams.
No,
That's see, whenever this shit, you don't believe this shit, but whenever it gets done, I'm like,
Dude,
it's
I've
a bit
got-
real.
dude,
It
I've
gets
got-
a bit real
I've
on
got
Serpent
dreadlocks.
Temple.
I need to keep like my proximity to tarot like reasonable.
Yeah.
Like, come on, look at my hair,
Yeah.
like, because I'm not.
You were
actually
like,
a hippie.
well, like, oh,
I'm
hey,
like-
and now you're like freaking out over it.
And a bit, yeah. Well, no, in a way that like it's nice, like it's interesting. At least,
Yeah.
Because the thing is, even if you,
Even if it is just random, it's just it makes you think about these things.
It's still prompting. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's a really cool way of like thinking about things in a connection that you've never had before,
Yeah.
and like even if it's not like actually
Even
true.
if they're like looked at as flashcards,
Yeah.
you know, with someone as wizened as yourself to show us through that. Sagic, sorry. Sagic.
A sage-like interview.
Yeah. Nice. This been a good interview?
Yeah.
I hope so.
The Serpent Warlock.
Yes. ASMR Serpent Temple collab with Pupil Slicer was a success. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.
Yay.